guy that's doing great right now in the movies. I think he's going to be in the new Knives Out movie, and he's had a great career as Batista. What's he like in real life for the people that only see him as a wrestler?
Well, when I knew him, he was what a good dude. Like really, really good dude. He was like a big brother to me. He was so friendly and so nice and looked out for me. And I remember this one time, I was sitting with Mark Carano, Domino, and we were talking, and I had told them like I had gone on a date that weekend, and they were like, "What? You're not allowed to date?" Like funny. So they were kind of griping at me, and Dave walked in and he was like, why are you yelling at her? Like, what is going like funny? They weren't being mean, they were just like, what? You didn't tell us. And so Dave just kind of said, like, you need to tell me first because I need to approve of these people. And he was just like the coolest guy. And he actually got me, I have a cherry tattoo on the back of my neck, and I went to his tattoo guy and got that. So he was great. What a down to earth, like, he's very quiet too, though. So you have to really be in that inner circle, which of course I was. And I remember sitting, we had a charter flight. I forget where we were coming from. And of course, charter flight, there was nobody else on it but us, the wrestlers. And I just sat in first class, and we would talk the whole time and just about any and everything, I love that he pitched an idea to work with us because he had a good time working with Deuce, because Deuce had that singles match with them. And I don't know if you remember, it was on SmackDown, and we had done that. Me and Deuce and I had done this before, where like Deuce would like bump some guy, and then I'd give him a kiss and like, my boyfriend, and then Batista bumped him around and would like blew me a kiss. And then I was like enamored, and I was like, oh my God. And they're like yelling at me for like liking that Batista blew me a kiss. And, ended the match where like Deuce obviously loses. And then Batista's like, call me. And I'm just like, I'm just like shy. And that would sparked the next match with like him and Flair and the whole backstage segment. So when we did that, Batista told me in our we had a tour, Singapore, Bangkok, Australia. And I ran into him. I think he was going into the spa, and I was coming out of the gym, and we were chatting, and he said that he was calling Vince overseas to book a pitch an idea to work for Flair, to work with the boys and I. Which was great. You have somebody like that on your side. And he was our top guy. Him and Flair were the top guy at the time. So what a good dude, like down to earth, very quiet, very private, but just is like a heart of gold, truly a heart of gold. And I'm just so happy to see him being so successful in Hollywood. And he's so good at those movies, and, being in the Marvel movies and stuff. It's Marvel, right? Not like
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
oh my God, I'm just like watching. I'm like, he's so good. But I'm just so happy for his success. Yeah, he's just a down to earth good dude.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.